The breaking news story we're currently tracking: Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin is set to undertake a major reshuffle of his cabinet ahead of his scheduled trips to Singapore and Japan, which start on the 23rd of May. Now, what we're being told is M.K. Stalin is likely to induct 2 new ministers, and this cabinet rejig is amid BJP's attacks on the DMK. My colleagues Arvind Gunasekar and Sam Daniel Stalin are tracking all the latest developments for us. Let's go across to my colleague Sam first. Sam, M.K. Stalin is set to undertake a major cabinet reshuffle amid BJP's attacks on the DMK.
Well, we should clarify all this at the moment in the realm of speculation, Parameshwar, but we spoke to at least 2 senior DMK sources who say that M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister, is likely to bring about a reshuffle as well as a rejig of his cabinet before his scheduled overseas trip for drawing investments to Tamil Nadu. 2 names are doing the rounds. One is TRB Raja. He is a 3-time DMK MLA representing the Mannargudi Assembly constituency. He is also the son of veteran DMK leader and former Union Minister T.R. Balu. The second name we hear is E. Raja, who represents the Sankaran Kovil Assembly constituency from the Tenkasi district, and he is also expected to join the cabinet. The aim is to bring in new faces. Already, M.K. Stalin's cabinet is full to its capacity with 35 ministers reaching that 15% ceiling, which means at least 2 ministers have to be shown the door or would have to resign. And DMK sources indicate that that could be 2 ministers who in Stalin's view are not performing that well. The names are not yet clear. Nobody is confirming that. The big question, of course, is whether Finance Minister PTR Palanivel Thiaga would he survive this rejig of Stalin's cabinet? He came under a controversy recently after 2 unverified audio clips. The BJP alleged that that's the voice of the Finance Minister himself, in which a speaker is heard telling someone that Stalin's son Udayanidhi and son-in-law Sabarizan have accumulated 30,000 crore worth of assets after the DMK came to power. In another unverified audio, which was directly released by BJP Tamil Nadu Chief Annamalai himself, the speaker is heard telling someone that both Mr. Udayanidhi and Sabarizan take away much of the spoils. That brought so much of embarrassment. Of course, the Finance Minister PTR Palanivel Thiaga denied those reports in twice actually, one in the form of a statement, one in the form of a video explanation saying that he denies these allegations. He never spoke to anyone in person or on the phone, and he also called them as fabricated, giving examples of what he calls deep fake videos. A few days later, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin also endorsed the explanation given by Palanivel Thiaga. Citing all this, DMK sources say chances of PTR Palanivel Thiaga being asked to step down are very, very remote. But in the worst case scenario, they say there could be possibly a change of portfolio for Mr. PTR. But at the moment, all these are under the realm of speculation. We'll have to wait and watch for a formal information from the Raj Bhavan or from the Chief Minister's office. But indications are that this could happen before his overseas trip by the 3rd week of this month. Parameshwar.
Right. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining us with that detailed update. This is under the realm of speculation, as Sam has just highlighted. Let's also rope in Arvind at the moment. Arvind, now our sources are informing us that Stalin is likely to axe 2 ministers. What details do you have for us?
Parameshwar, what we are being told by our sources that the cabinet reshuffle in the state of Tamil Nadu is expected this week itself, as early as this week itself is what we are learning. So like Sam was saying, what we are also learning is that there will be at least 2 new faces that will be inducted in the cabinet is what we are learning, and 2 sitting ministers will be axed, 2 underperforming ministers will be sacked, and then 2 other new faces will be brought in to the cabinet. And what we are learning is that this particular cabinet reshuffle we can expect on Wednesday or Thursday is what we are learning from our sources. And not just the cabinet reshuffle, Parameshwar, what we are also being told is that there will be a large-scale rejig in the bureaucracy is also something that is being planned by the DMK leadership ahead of elections, because hardly there will be only one more year for the general elections, and that's why they want to ensure that the government is in order with recent attacks from both ADMK and also with BJP on the corruption angle, and also the regarding the administration and governance. And that's why DMK chief, who is also the chief minister of Tamil Nadu, MK Stalin, wants to set the house in order. So he'll be going for a large-scale rejig when it comes to bureaucracy. But when it comes to cabinet, what we are being told is that there will be at least 2 new faces who will be inducted in the cabinet. And also very importantly, Parameshwar, there will be a complete rejig from top to bottom in the finance ministry, in the finance department of Tamil Nadu, is what we are learning from our sources. So from the secretary till the bottom ladder, the entire finance department, the government there in Tamil Nadu, the DMK chief, who is also the chief minister, is planning to make a complete overhaul of the finance department. So we can expect all these changes by this week. When it comes to the cabinet, we can expect the rejig in this week, and the bureaucracy we can expect early next week. Parameshwar.